So this time we have another Star Trek Attack Wing unboxing. In this case it is the I.R.W. Gath'thong, which is the bird of prey from the Star Trek Original Series episode Balance of Terror, which happens to be one of my personal favorite. So let's see what's in the package. Okay, so here we have the contents of the package of the Gath'thong. First, let's take a quick look at the model itself. And it's actually kind of interesting. I mean, it's not exactly a detailed ship to start with in the episode, but what is cool, of course, is they have a bird of prey on the bottom of it. That looks really freaking awesome. I don't know if it's paint or decal or what, but it's still pretty awesome. There are some mold lines here around the edges, but no big deal. I think it's a pretty good representation of the original ship, so yeah, very nice model. Let's take a look at the important stuff, which are the cards. Okay, first one on the stack is Double Back, which is a nice little card. After performing a sensor echo, you may discard this card to immediately perform a 1 or 2 full astern. It does not give you a auxiliary power token. It does not take any action. Well, the sensor echo might take an action, but that would definitely get you into a position where you wouldn't have been before. Like get you out of someone's firing arc into a firing arc or something like that. It's definitely going to be a very maneuverable card. Kind of spinny on the 5 points, and it is a discard, but not bad. Okay. Here's another Elite Talent Decoy. When defending before any dice are rolled, you may discard this card and any one of your tech or weapon upgrades to force your opponent to roll 3 less attack dice this round. Interesting, kind of spendy, both in points. It's 4 points, and it requires discarding something else. So that's 2 discards. Here we have the generic Romulan captain, which I think happens to be one of the greatest travesties of Star Trek Attack Wing, is that the female captain from the wonderful episode The Enterprise Incident doesn't get her own unique card. That's sad. Okay. Here's the generic bird of prey. Not a very powerful ship, 16 points. Here's the Romulan commander. Again, he's never mentioned by name, so we're just going to call him a Romulan commander. 5 points, 2 elite talent slots, and skill 7. In action, this ship attacks before any other ship, and you place an auxiliary power token beside your ship. There's a lot of controversy on this as far as the ability being not very good. It sounds really good on paper, but when you realize that he's only skill 7, so that means he's going to be moving and acting before other stuff, things can get out of the way, or you can choose actions that will help alleviate the problem of him attacking first, if you have a higher captain skill. The mission, destroy the outposts. You set up a couple outposts, you play, 45 points, includes 1 Romulan bird of prey, 45 points including 1 and only 1 ship, so it's a 1-on-1 where the defending player is defending the outposts and the Romulan player with the bird of prey is trying to destroy them. That's pretty cool. 73-point plasma torpedoes, reroll all of your blank results. Mission card. Here it is, the I.R.W. Gath'thong. 18 points. 2-2-3-2, so the stats aren't great, but does cloak without penalty. When initiating attack while cloaked, you may fire plasma torpedoes without needing a target lock. That's pretty good, actually, especially if you use the 5-point plasma torpedoes that are better. You don't want to necessarily use these plasma torpedoes. So for 18 points, that's a really good ability. It's kind of like an Alpha Strike ship, because it doesn't have a whole lot of survivability, but yeah, that's good for an Alpha Strike. The bird of prey is just normally maneuverable. The only red maneuver is the 3 come about, but again, no hard one maneuver. Nuclear warhead. This is a new mine. At the end of the activation phase, this is an action. Discard and place a minefield token within range 1 of your ship, but not within your forward firing arc and not on top of another ship. So, and then it acts as standard mines with 3 attack dice with no defense. So this is the 3rd type of mine in the game, and it's really interesting because it's an action, so it's done during the action phase. And I'll get into mines later, but for now, this is not a bad mine, not at all. Romulan officer, action, discard this card. If you initiate an attack while cloaked this round, add +2 attack dice. And you cannot roll any defense dice. Yeah, it's okay. 5 points is kind of spendy, I think, for what it does. because it is an action and a discard, and you only get 2+ attack dice, but you can't defend, so it might be a little spendy for what it is. And the Centurion, non-unique. When one of your crew upgrades or your captain is to be disabled or discarded, you may discard this card instead. For 4 points, and he's not unique, so you might be seeing this guy around a bit to keep your crew cards safe, or to get any nice combos, like being able to discard things multiple times. So yeah, I think you'll see a few Centurions running around the tabletop. So let's see what we got for tokens. Let's see, here's the Romulan Bird of Prey. It does not have a rear or firing arc. Maneuver dial, standard tokens there. And it comes with 2 mine tokens. 2 nuclear warhead mine tokens. Not just one. So it kind of gives you an extra token, which is really, really nice to have that extra token. And of course the 2 captain cards. And the 2 tokens go with the other cards. One for Romulan officer and one for decoy. +2 attack, -3 attack. So, and target lock of VE. Ooh, that's kind of cool looking. So that's it. That's what comes with the I.R.W. Gath'thong. Overall, the cards in it are really good. Everything from the Centurion to the mines to the ship itself with its really cool alpha strike ability. And yeah, so not a bad little expansion. So thanks for watching.